Hi Victoria, so this is just a quick tutorial video for the FBA website. So to start off with, I've sent you an email with a link and a username and password. If you click the link, pop in your username, pop in the password and then hit sign me in. That will basically take you to this screen here. There are some notifications over here about payments due. You can completely ignore those. I'm not sure why they come up, but there is nothing due to pay. Over on the left hand side you click websites. That will bring you up the little preview of the FBA website, and then just below that you have edit website, so click on that. That's going to basically load my system, which is Bramble. If you've got fibre optic broadband, it will load really quickly, and if you're on a slower connection it can take up to 60 seconds for it to load. So that brings you to this screen here. A couple of important things to mention before we go any further. There's a little trash can icon. I'm not going to hover too close to it, but there's a little trash can there. Never click that trash can because there's no undo button for that. So steer clear of that trash can button. And also preview at the top right tends to break and cause problems to the site. So again, don't click preview. They're just two things I wanted to make you aware of before we look at anything else. Don't click the trash can, don't click preview. Then Bramble is very simple to use, very easy. A lot of people find it much easier than WordPress because you've got a lot more control over how things look. A few points to mention. You'll see these little strange symbols, which are elements that are turned off for phones and for tablets. Just completely ignore those, and basically you'd scroll down the page. Everything you click highlights the little green bar around it, which means you're then able to edit that section, change words, add words, much like you would a Word document. Everything you click you'll see highlights. Changing words and texts is just done like Word. You can edit and alter what you like. A few things about that though is don't delete too many keywords if you're going to edit any pages, because they've all been listed to Google. So just stick to sort of basic simple changes that you might want to make. The Bramble loads up the home page first, but it's quite easy to get to other pages. If you click the menu here where it says index, you've now got all of the pages of the website. There is an awful lot of pages. I've tried to label them clearly, so all of the business pages are named the business pages. Index is your home page, and everything that's FBA related starts with FBA at the start. So for example, the FBA news page, if you click on that, that brings up the page I've recently just created with all the latest lockdown news and events about who's delivering and various other things. So that's basically how you navigate between the different pages. Pretty straightforward. Again, anything you want to edit within here you could click, change the wording, make changes, delete bits, and so on. You're free to go and do that. Every section is done like that, so the title is in one text box and then the information is in another text box. So you just scroll up and down the page, make any alterations that you want to do. I will show you how to add one as well in a minute. So basically the simplest way to do that, over the left hand side you have a duplicate feature. So to keep the fonts and everything the same, you can duplicate a heading. You can then use this little move section to drag that down below. You can then duplicate the text box with the information in, duplicate that, drag that down below. Again, you're changing the order. So effectively what we've done is make a copy. These are the bars I've used to divide the sections up. So again, you could paste the bar on there and then effectively type in the new title of whatever the document was, or paste in the new Word document text, and then that's basically how you would add more entries. If you don't want one any longer, so we've decided this is now not needed, it's irrelevant, you can click the trash can icons on here. They're fine to use, so just remove, and then the bar, we can remove that as well. So yeah, pretty straightforward, just like a Word document. If you then are happy with your changes, you hit the green publish button. Only really click that if you are actually happy with the changes you've made. If you're not sure, just give me a call and check first before you do any publishing. But simple things like changing text, no problem at all. If you've made a lot of mistakes or you're not confident in what you've done, you can exit without doing any damage at all by just leaving the browser and not clicking publish. So for example, if I accidentally delete something, I've got in a bit of a muddle, I'm not sure what I've done, all I have to do is just leave. and I've done no damage at all because I didn't click publish. So that's just a good tip. If you want to look around the website and have a little look and familiarize yourself, you won't do any damage as long as you don't click the green publish button. So yeah, I hope that helps to literally just give you access to the site, give you the ability to go in and make simple text changes to the pages. If you wanted to learn other things, obviously I can do further videos to cover that. For now, I just wanted to get you entry to the site and the ability to access and do some simple updates. You can of course watch this video back. If it doesn't make sense first time around, watch it again. It's pretty straightforward, to be honest. You're just looking at the duplicate feature and editing the text much like you would edit a Word document, and then publishing any changes you're happy with. So I hope that helps for now, and thanks for watching.